Live from Studio 5 in New York City, this is the News at 6.
Coming up next tonight, how well do you know your own finances? It's especially important for a lot of young people with student loans and other debt. An expert will join me next with new ways to manage your money using financial gyms and a proposed mandatory college course.
All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk harder than a match.
Back we are right now with our feature story, and we're talking about financial literacy. So important to have a plan to keep track of your finances, especially when you are young. Joining me tonight, Roy Paul. He is the Executive Director of Sensibility. And Roy, good to have you back.
Thank you.
You know, there's so much going on. These pop-up gyms, too. You like the sound of the name of that, right?
I do. It's fun, and if you're someone who likes to be fit with your health, you can also now be fit with your finances.
Yeah, and this mandatory course is a pretty interesting idea.
Yeah, you know, the U.S. Treasury Department came up with something they've never done, and they've essentially said the student loan debt has topped $1.5 trillion.
Yeah.
It's gotten out of hand. We've got to do something about it, and so I'd love to talk to you about that.
Okay, Roy Paul is back with us right now, and you know, there's a lot going on out there, a lot of debt, and it's getting worse, as we both know, but there is some progress here, too. A lot of state legislatures are taking action to do something about it.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, North Carolina became the 20th state to mandate personal financial literacy before a student graduates high school. Florida before that, New Jersey before that. And what I love about this, Ernie, is that it's in a bipartisan way. This is not a Democrat issue, it's not a Republican issue. Both houses are coming together and saying, look, this is a serious problem. Young people are graduating with saddles of debt. They have no idea how to manage it. We got to come together and find a solution.
What do you think about this idea of a mandatory course, financial literacy course to be taught in colleges and universities?
Well, it's a fantastic idea. So think about it. If you've been to college, did you know what your terms were of your loans when you signed a dotted line?
Not at all. You know, you don't read that.
Most people don't. Most people don't even have a financial conversation with their parents about what their situation looks like. Hey, mom, dad, how much money do we have for college?
Sure.
And if you can't help me with student loans, can you help me with the monthly stipend?
That's right.
Young people, they don't have any of those conversations. And so what we've essentially said is the best practice is within the financial aid office. You've got these finance professionals who are essentially saying to Johnny and Susan, you can sign out $30,000, $40,000 a year. The least you can do is tell them what the interest rate and what they're going to be paying back in 4 years.
And this could really make a difference. You know, I mean, not to belabor it, but it really is a serious problem, and it could get worse if we don't really do something about it. This is a good way to go.
Yeah, when you know better, you do better, right?
Yeah.
And if someone says to you, hey, you can take out $30,000 and go to this elite private college, you might say, wait a second, maybe I should take out $10,000 and go to that state school.
Yeah.
And you can minimize the debt.
So you're at least feeling positive that we're taking some action here.
I am, and I will tell you that this is something that I deal with personally when I talk to young people. They have absolutely no clue.
No clue.
Even from like a budget. You say, what's a budget? And they say something like, you know, it's about spending money.
Yeah.
You
know,
no,
it's about
tell them it's about saving
money.
Right?
Exactly.
You want to flip it.
Roy Paul, we thank you so much for joining us. Okay, come back again.
Thank you.